Definitely could help you out during a tank if you're looking for those spawns. And we're just about readied up right here, waiting on Loose Sulfur. So let's see for team in-game voice chat that I'm listening to. For team, oh my gosh, I've forgotten their name already. Lucky Dog. Team Papa John, of course, better ingredients, better pizza Papa John's. We have Lucky Dog, Impulse, and Cloudy Pouty, and Big Papa John. The last two, I'm not completely sure on. Working on it as this round starts. Presto, right? And SI coming in. Nice jockey landing real quick. Charge not going to get anything. A little bit of a punch landing there onto the smoker target. But Survivor's making it through pretty quickly, and that's going to be a free Witch Crown.
Indeed, it will be. And once again, in Equilibrium, we're not going to see a Witch again instantaneous in cap on a Survivor for a missed crown or a little bit of too much aggro on her. It actually takes 2 swipes to actually down a Survivor in Equilibrium. The first punch, though, does send the Survivor absolutely flying across the map. So you definitely don't want to hit that or be hit by that, because it can even throw you off a rooftop if you're not careful with where your position. But tank is also up in the hands of a big Papa John himself here. And we have one war room, that being Team Paragon.
Alright, I guess we'll keep it here for this one, though. These Survivors are getting caught off pretty hard. Charger and Tank gonna wreck Francis right here. No off the ledge or anything. Now that Charger is down. Tank sitting alone right here. Survivor's gonna try to corner him and get some damage, but Lewis getting caught off right there. Tank doing a pretty good job mitigating the chip. He's gonna have 2 spawns up in about 3 seconds. If there's some good ones, ooh, just a boom. If this boom lands, that's probably the wipe. But if it gets shut down, he's going to be in a pretty sore spot. Almost getting that ledge. Nice pop on the boomer by Akito right there. And wow, Tank is down. What a take by Team Paragon right there.
That was actually
looked really bad.
Yeah,
with that sep.
Yeah, as you were about to say. No. I was kind of interrupting you because that was exactly what I was thinking. That was a really good initiation.
You.
Oh, no. I take the blame.
It was a good initiation, though. Yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah, it was a really good start by the tank, but unfortunately it just didn't fold out completely the way that they would have liked. They were unable to get a second corner. They got a couple more punches with that tank, but they just weren't able to find the corner they desperately needed. Nice double boom here going out by the boom, but there's Smoker Smoke by the back with a charger and a spit. Potential for good get damage. Nice double charge towards the bathroom. Going to be spit down on top of that. Only build caught inside of it, though. Lewis is on the back and able to just slide off the wall and pretty much get out of the way of the spit. But still a good hit there, taking a big chunk of health out of Bill. And that will be safe room, I believe, for the safe room. Maybe 1 spawn will be at the time, but I doubt it's going to be able to actually even get a spawn. I'm going to eat my words. Hunter's actually already up here, probably going to grab a spawn in the hallway. Not going to get it, actually. And he's going to spawn out just as they close the door. So they're going to go ahead and make it to the safe room with a 268 health bonus. So not too shabby, actually.
Yeah, that's a 100% damage bonus, too. So the way the damage bonus works in this is you have to do more than like a certain threshold of damage, I believe, to start trickling it down, and they did not reach that amount. So they had a small health bonus from their permanent health, but tons of damage bonus right there. So honestly, if they get the wipe right here on this tank, they're going to be ahead by a few hundred points, which is not a bad position to be in if you're Paragon right here.
Yeah, definitely take every single point that you can get off of this config, because it's, once again, it's not very giving with the points. You have to earn pretty much every single point. But yeah, as Stoopy actually also pointed out, one of the admins in chat, whoever wins this game actually goes on in the tournament. Whichever team loses this is out of the tournament. It's once again, you have to win. I believe you have to go 2-1 in your regional group stage to actually advance to the next stage, which is a double elimination knockout, I believe, or it's single. Is it double? I can't remember.
It's whatever the NBA uses. I'm not completely sure, but it's definitely the same as the NBA. Pretty sure.
For some reason, I think it's double. Regardless, though, whoever goes out or loses this match is out of the tournament. So one way or another, we're going to see one of these teams going home after this. Not saying that they're already not home, because they are, but anyway.
Probably. They might be landing. Some of these teams meet up and play in the same room, you know, for increased comms. Sure. Screen peeking. Yeah,
true. I agree. But we just waiting on Lecoq to ready up here. And actually, we didn't do a Team Paragon rundown, did we?
I think we did, actually. We did everyone, except I can't figure out who's Presto on Team Papa John's. Because I think it's Big Papa John, but then I have no idea who Cloudy Pouty is. But yeah, no, we totally did Paragon, but we can do him again if you want. If you would like the reminder, because maybe our viewers would like to as well. We do have I Can Smell the Cuck is Akito, aka Lucifer. Leg Cuck, I've already forgotten, that's Adam. No, Queen Cuck is Adam. Leg Cuck is Summer. Cuck Master General is Rails Barlow. So that is Team Paragon.
And
You
over.
just wanted me to say Cuck, didn't you?
It's funny. And over on Team Paragon, we have Lucky Dog 32, Impulse, Big Papa John, who I'm not too sure who that is, but then Cloudy Pouty is Lawnmower. I know that.
Okay, so that's Presto is Big Papa John then.
Okay, that's Presto. I can tell by the avatar. But yeah, we are still just waiting on that last player up here. Then we'll be getting the second half of the first map underway. Yet again, guys, this is the Equilibrium Cup number 4. Thank you guys very much for tuning in thus far. And hopefully this game gets underway for you guys shortly. We are currently on the second half of the first map. The Team Paragon went for their first half, and they got around, what was it, like 500? Yeah, 568 score, so not too shabby at all. They had one full green health bonus left, that being on, I think it was Rails? I want to say it was Rails. I know it was Bill. That's all. No, it wasn't Bill. It was Francis.
I don't think anybody had very much. Yeah, Francis had a little bit.
I know someone was in green, and then there were 2 reds, and then 1 went full temp. That's what I do know. But I don't know. I don't remember who was actually holding it. I'm like zoning in and out because people are asking me stuff.
Twitch chat's so much more important than this game right now, Kiss Me.
No, it's not that. It's Steam chat.
Oh, okay.
Steam chat
that's slightly
is
more
more
important.
I'm being told by cousin Queen Cuck is Adam, the Cuck is Summer, Papa John is Presto, another guy's Lawnmower.
Nice, excellent.
Yeah, I think that's what we came to. I believe that was our
Yeah,
conclusion.
I think we got it. Thank you for the assist, but casters have it handled, I think.
It didn't sound like we did.
It took us a while. It did take us a while, but we figured things out. That was a pretty good round by Paragon though. Like they had a very ballsy tank fight, and it paid off for them. I mean, in just that they, didn't wipe on it. It was really well played by them, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely couldn't say that that's where they wanted to take that tank by any means. They were definitely trying to get back into the safe room or the initial greenhouse here, I guess you could call it. But they got a little bit caught off there at the beginning of the SI attack, and it kind of forced them to press the attack, especially once their first survivor got in cap. They were pretty much forced into playing it in that area, which isn't the most favorable spots, because there's a roof just a little bit higher than you up on the boards. And regardless of that, actually, we are going live here, so let's stop the chit-chat and take this next half underway here. Team Better
Papa John's.
It's so weird. No, because they're... I hate their name because I just want to say Papa John's, but that's not their name.
It's better ingredients, better pizza, right?
Yeah. So I just want to say Papa John's, but it's not their name, so I can't say it.
Oh, I see.
So I keep like putting out the first syllable of Papa John's, and I'm like, wait, that's not their actual name. But better ingredients, no, better ingredients, better pizza. It's on the Survivor team. Team Paragon on the SI for this half. Bib.
And SI holding out to play on this Witch, by the way. This is crazy. Jockey respawned there a little bit. Witch getting a little upset. She's going to go. It's going for one of these survivors in the back. Nice crown there by Big Papa John, a.k.a. Presto. And that was the hit. Charger got leveled as well. Nothing coming out of that hit. SI saving that for such a long time for 7 damage, plus a little bit of friendly fire on Lewis, it looks like. And tank is now up into the hands of Le Cook. Which I've already forgotten. That is Summer. And we do have a Paragon War Room. Why don't we go ahead and take this to that? Listen to their tank.
Indeed, let's kick it right over.
Don't. Oh. Hey, I thought you could get someone over. I'm gonna kill this. Okay, yeah, have him kill the charger.
Did I kill a jockey?
Do you think you can land it?
Probably.
I can land the smoke room. So. Get Boomer, we're gonna have to sack it pretty
I'm
quick.
gonna come with you actually, so.
Okay.
Where you come from, I'm gonna come with you so I can intercept with you.
Let's see what Adam gets. Okay, you want to try
Go
to
for a
land that
boomer
one?
now, just go for a boomer
Yeah.
now.
That's fine. We'll have a hunter, hopefully. And then Summer, we're not gonna be able to wait for you to get a corner. Obviously, we're just gonna have you like
I gotta go
zone.
No, you don't.
Soon.
You have 80%.
Not yet,
You're
not
fine.
yet. But Go we'll out have to 40.
Wait,
just try to
Go now,
try to
go
get
now,
try
go
to get
now,
a
go now, go now.
split if you can. So don't even like you can try to get a corner, but just try to split them up. Hey, let's help him. Let's help him now.
Yeah, let's go.
I got one more. Nice. Keep on him. One more. Good job.
And we're back from that war room of Team Paragon, and actually only one in-cap coming out from that tank. I mean, that's exactly what we saw happen to Team Better Ingredients as well, or I should say Team Paragon on the last half. But the difference is none of the other survivors took any damage whatsoever.
Yeah,
Oh, that pull!
Whoa! What a pull! As Cloudy Pouty there tries to take the shortcut over the ledge, the smoker cuts him off. We've got Jockey by Adam there getting a second cap on the ledge. This is actually going to do a lot of bleed damage as they're hanging there. Jockey sneaking in. They want to make this 2-cap. Haven't gotten it though. And Pull going to go out there for just a little bit more damage as these survivors finally get picked up. Wow. Yeah, but it's a bad spot for Paragon right now, to be honest, with all of this health bonus that they're still holding on to. It's not going to be too far of a difference, but unless they get some more health bonus chip and damage bonus chip going in on this, they're going to... Wow! Charge going off the side.
Indeed, Charger unfortunately very nearly missing that charge, and that's going to be a pretty much dead Charger. I believe it is, in fact, that it died before he even got off the roof. And Spitter goes out for the bit of distraction. Jockey sounded like he latched onto Zoe's head there, but actually gets taken off there somehow, some way. But yeah, that's a lot of health bonus for Team Better Games right now. Going to start walking the way towards the safe, and probably one more hit to actually go through before this round's up and over with. But we'll see what they can actually make happening with this last hit. They have to make a big play here happen, and it's going to be a Smoker, Spitter, Hunter, and a Charger. So that's actually not a bad hit at all. 3 very powerful SI with the Spit as well. So if one of those cappers, meaning Hunter or Charging can land, that can actually result in a lot of damage. I mean, even the Spitter in this config does a lot of work. Charger actually gets melee down there, though, by Zoe in the back. Very nicely cleared. And that's going to be a Hunter as well, getting skidded. Tongue immediately shot down. And that is an attack up and over with. And Team Better Ingredients, Better Pizza, going to walk away right into the safe room with a massive health bonus. And I cannot wait for this to tally, actually. Actually, only 300.
Yeah, so I probably just misled everyone on how like damage bonus works, and in actuality, it's completely magic. But yeah, no, they lost like over half of their damage bonus or down bonus or whatever it actually is there, and so only up ahead by 32 points right now for Team Better Ingredients, even though they had a ton more permanent health.
I was expecting a much bigger number. I was expecting that to be around like 400.
Reloading.
I am blown away.
Yeah, I kind of was too, but I think, yeah, end caps do something magical. I don't know. Why somebody in Twitch chat's got to be like correcting us, right? Right?
Someone's got to know why that was only 300, and the other team got like that. I mean, the other team, don't get me. Was I wrong? Did they only walk in with 1 green? I could have sworn they only had 1 green.
No, yeah, you're completely right. They had. I mean, I didn't even think it was green. There's one person with like permanent health left of any significant quantity. But no, it was like all due to the damage bonus. Like Team 1 got 100% damage bonus or something like that, and Team 2 got 43% damage bonus. Or DB. Is that down bonus or damage bonus? I don't know.
Damage bonus.
Is it, are you sure?
Down bonus.
I don't know. I heard it had something to do with in caps or something. Obviously very knowledgeable in this cast, but the next round is live. SI probably going to be waiting for the survivors to head. It kind of looks like they want to hit him in this opening area. Once Smokers feels happy over there, he's probably going to go. Here comes Charge in from the top. Actually landing a great charge there. Smoker trying to steal it. Hunter looking around to get some sort of intercept. Nice pull over there. Not going to stop him from clearing the Charger though. Pounce does land. That's a pretty solid amount of damage off of that opening hit. We've got about 60-70 damage on the board.
Oh yeah, definitely. It wasn't even just the pounds coming out from the charge or the hunter or the smoke. It was the scratches by the boomer and co. As they just absolutely wreaked havoc on the survivors there. Beautifully well played, and that's gonna
And
make
they're still taking damage off of that ultimate hit. Like,
oh yeah, that boom
damage ticking in.
That boom's just trickling out the damage on top of them. So they're gonna walk away into the bedroom, pick up some new guns, and we're gonna look at the next hit here: smoker, spitter, charger, and a hunter. So another very devastating 3-cap, and the spitter on top of the staircase as well. This has a big potential to do a lot of damage. Hunter working his way down the staircase, so gets skeeted out of there. Smoker gonna pull back. Spitter throwing it down on top of nothing actually. Charger going for Zoe inside the room. They're not gonna find it though, and the spitter's gonna get one scratch along with the charger as well, grabbing a scratch. That feels like it was a little bit rushed on their part. Maybe they should have waited a little longer.
It looked really good, but the charger lost his spawn. He was going for a spawn in that side room, and the survivors pushed in there right when the hunter was going in. So yeah, a little rushed, a little miscoordinated right there, but not the worst thing in the world. They're gonna have like 5 other hits in that same spot, so we'll have to see what they do with him. Boomer getting popped right there. Buy better ingredients. Hunter's pre-spawned in the back of this room. Oh, getting the pounce right there, and a pull out in the other direction. Just a little bit of damage coming off of that, but every little bit helps on this map.
Indeed it does. Now we'll see the survivors sitting in this very, very dark room, which makes for an amazing spectator point of view. But we'll try and find someone who does have a flashlight on so you guys can see something at least. And yeah, so pretty much the survivors are just going to hold out in this room for a little bit, wait for this event to clear out. I believe that there's probably 2 more attacks that are going to work their way in here, though. It's just so you guys know, it's going to be a boomer, charger, spitter, and a jockey. Obviously, we can't see the SI glows because we're obviously in first person now. So we have to go off with the spec HUD over on the left side. But boomer goes in, gets popped. Looks like a jockey's going to work his way and gets shut down. Charger working for a charger, not going to find though. Lewis dancing through spit. Actually takes an ink cap there by the spit. And the spitter runs in and just dies on top of the bed. But still, that's a big end cap. That's going to start working down the damage bonus the moment he starts getting up.
Definitely so. Yeah, good to have him. The tank is going to be up like as soon as they start moving forward on this event, so they can't rush it at all. They're forced to just sit here. Now there's one bleeding out, which is not a great position to be in right here. If they can get one more bleeder, they'll be really happy going into this tank fight. Team Paragon will. And it kind of looks like they're holding. I feel like they could go for one more hit, but I think they're thinking they want to wait and try to go for death charge outside up top. So yeah, survivors are probably going to start moving before too long.
Yeah, with the horde dead, they're going to start moving out now. And yeah, I could definitely see them just waiting for this death charge up top. It's not most probable that's going to happen, but it's definitely something that is plausible, to say the least. It looks like we're going to have both the SI step on the side of the building. They're going to go and look for the smoke. Not going to find it, though. Immediately shut down. Charger as well, just absolutely destroyed. And that boomer is actually going to proxy on the jock survivor and is going to free him up there from the jockey's clutches. So that's going to allow the survivors to go ahead and take the crescendo here, or the little ladder, which kind of serves as a choke point. And yeah, tank up at 54% of the way, which is down there by Lewis. And the tank should be up here on this side of the building, I believe. And there we go.
Definitely is. So the survivors, if they can clear out the horde here, they're not in a too terrible position to fight this tank. Charge going in. Looks like they're going to send in an SI hit here of some sort. A little bit staggered right now, though. Maybe they just didn't want the charger when looking for that boom.
Indeed. So we'll see that tank in the hands of I Can Smell the Cook. That is literally his name. Don't think that I said something derogatory.
Absolutely not.
But
yeah, wow, these survivors are going to have to pop pills pretty quickly. They might, I mean, they can't get everybody up to 4-punch for this fight. Pull, gonna miss right there. Going in, it looks like they're just going for a rock right now. Nice dodge on the smoker tongue and tank rock by Lucky Dog right there. And there's gonna be a quick pull going out onto Bill, but everything getting shut down pretty well. Tank just looking to maximize his bleed here. Those survivors committed their pills already, expecting that tank commit, but it did not come, and it looks like that tank wants to commit with a boom once he gets it.
Indeed, and it looks like there actually is no scope up in the hands of the survivors as of just yet, so they can't exactly play a long tank here. They kind of have to either push up in his face or shut down the rocks and kind of LOS at the best of their abilities. But with a tank down 10% rage here, it looks like they're going for another rock, actually. Not even going to commit the tank just yet. Smoker's tongue gets broken on the corner there. Rock does connect onto Lewis, so that is going to be damage plus rage, and that was actually onto Bill. My mistake, people. My mistake. But another rock goes in. Oh, wow. That's on Lewis. Hits in mid-air and drops him off the air conditioner there. So that's going to be another rage rock there for I Can Smell the Cook. And yeah, so he's going to keep playing this tank a little bit longer.
Yeah, Akito doing pretty well, or Lucifer. I don't know which name he goes by more now. But I guess he's just, I can smell the cuck today. But very good call by them, going for these rocks right here. It's definitely working out. The survivors are going to take another hit right now. Nice pull to the front, shutting down that charge though. And Rock trying to go in, going to completely miss right here. Tank down to 30% once again. Going to try to keep some rage before these survivors. And the survivors not choosing to push right now. Oh, I feel like this is a little questionable. They're just going to keep that tank. Gonna put the tank in a better LOS position, to be honest. He's keeping a lot of rage right now, and they're gonna be bleeding out for quite some time. Oh, they have to go back for ammo.
Yeah, I gotta say, this Cock's rocks are really good. He's been able to arc them right over the AC thus far, having a really good time with them. Boom does go out. Nails Bill in the window. Smoker pulling Lewis towards the edge. They're not going to ledge hang him, unfortunately, though, because the Smoker was obviously on the edge with him. But another rock going out towards Bill, not going to find a target, though. And this is going to cause the tank to actually back out now. He's down to 3,600 HP, gets railed down a little bit by the Uzis. And, I love you, Twitch chat.
Oh my gosh, I'm kind of questioning this tank's decision to like keep rocking right now though. He's taking a ton of chip doing this, and survivors, what could have been a wipe is starting to look like maybe just some hurt survivors coming out of this. Like this charger's gonna get ripped up. Next rock coming in, gonna get shut down as well. If they can get that pickup on impulse, they won't be in too terrible of a spot. There's a one boom now, and Francis blindsided by the tank right here, and that's a death on the Lucky Dog 32. We just have two survivors left standing up. We have Big Papa John Presto, who's about to go down, and now we're just left with Cloudy Pouty here.
Indeed, that's another death punch by I Can Smell the Cuck. Rock goes out, not going to find a target on the Zoe, though. And this Smoker looking to wrap things up here. And indeed, that will be a wrap for the Cox. Actually, no, Smoker getting cleared, self-cleared there by Zoe. That's going to be another punch on the Zoe. That's going to be the end cap, and that's going to be the round over. I Can Smell the Cock, again the wipe for his team with some good SI support, and that's going to close out the round yet again. So they're going to go ahead and make, how much was it? 284 distance? What? Careful.
280. Your pronunciation's getting a little edgy there, my friend. I feel like you might tread lightly, my friend. But no, yeah, 284 distance. Not at all the wipe I was expecting to see. I mean, they were ripped up pretty bad, but that tank did an excellent job playing the long rock. Right there on Team Paragon.
I hate their names so much.
I know. This is a pretty trolly set.
I don't even know how to actually pronounce it. Like, how can you pronounce it any differently? I'm at a loss.
It's quite difficult.
It is. But regardless, going live here with the second half, guys. Once again, you are watching Team Paragon take on Team Better Ingredients, Better Pizza. There is no ending to that statement, just better pizza, better ingredients. But regardless, Team Paragon taking up the Survivor reigns, and Team Better Ingredients over on the SI now. And we'll see if Team Better Ingredients can make that same wipe happen on Team Paragon. First that come in though, Charger lands a charge up against Zoe. The Smoker and Hunter actually working on Bill in the back. And there's the pull actually reestablishing himself onto Francis with the pop going out. That's going to be a tri-proxy. And that's going to cause quite a disaster for the survivors. Lots of horde trickling down on top of them from the rooftops. It's like rain, only much heavier and more human-like.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, that could have been a slightly more devastating hit, but the two survivors who were not capped did a great job of getting those clears super quickly. So they actually came out of that less damaged than Better Ingredients, Better Pizza did on their take of the opening hit. But now survivors splitting up pretty hard, rushing this choke right here. Charger gonna land a nice one right there with Spit at the top. Hunter and Boomer coming in from the back. Nice triple boom, and wow, that's a lot of damage onto Adam right there. Francis, Queen Cuck.
Yeah, I mean, if Team Paragon are looking to make this map, they have to stop attacks like those from landing. Because they still have to take at least another 3 or 4 hits before the tank. And obviously the tank's not going to be no pushover. They're going to play his tank out as well as they can. There is no scout as of just yet. So, you know, obviously you can't play the tank, or you can't really play long with the tank. You can't just go for the chip. You have to go for the wipe, or the kill on the tank, I should say. But anyway, Charger landing on the bottom staircase onto one survivor. Spit goes on top of it. Smoker as well getting a few scratches. Smoker actually pulls Zoe towards his Spit, but gets cleared off. And that's going to be the end of the attack. But once again, a lot of big damage going out into Lewis and Bill there. So they are making hits happen. And Paragon is going to play aggressively. They're pushing out.
Yeah, this looks pretty crazy right here. I don't know what they're thinking. They seem to be driving really fast this map. going really headstrong into a lot of these hits, and now I don't even know what they're doing. One of the survivors is already crossed right here. Boom, managing to hit one. There's a big separation cap on the back.
Oh my god! What?
In the front.
What?
Hit. Oh my gosh, I can smell the Cuck and Adam both down. That's a quad cap on the event.
Oh my
I have no
God.
idea what's going through Paragon's head this map, but I guess they thought, maybe they thought it's just a waste of time, let's get it over with. Because that was insane. So much separation, what a double death charge. And that's the round. Hot damn.
Oh my god.
I think we're really getting trolled by the Cucks right here.
That was a hell of a charge. I don't think that was intentional. I think they were pushing forward because they were realizing how much damage they were taking, so they had to be more aggressive, or else they just weren't going to make it past tank. Like, it was literally just a bleed-out tank pretty much for it. So they were being more aggressive. But what coordination? Oh my god.
I don't know. That just seemed like the three really unsafe pushes to me, though. Like the survivors, they split up after the first hit, trying to push. Then going back to the room downstairs, they kind of split up, kind of ran straight into a hit. And then on that one, it's like one guy took the ladder like before it was halfway down, and none of his teammates could follow through, and so they had like people in 3 different locations. I don't know. It looked like a big throw from Paragon to me, but I have no idea what's going on. It was definitely a nice capitalization.
I can't stop looking at this clip because I think it was Lewis. He got hit so far by that charge. He went over that fence in the alleyway, and above his name, it's just spelled out, "I can smell the cook." And he just goes flying through that. Yeah, the whole way. He went over the fence. But regardless, let's come back to the game. That was like hit of the tournament right there. That was freaking nuts. And I know you guys in chat enjoyed that. I saw you guys just freaking erupt. That was pretty sick. Very well played there by team Better Greens, Better Pizza. They're looking like they want to go on here. That was very well coordinated. They saw the overextension coming out by Paragon. We're not going to make the reference to the names right now, but they saw the overextension happening and they capitalized on it. That was just a hell of a hit. And we're going to have to see some... I mean, they're not losing too much because the wipe happened just a little bit farther ahead there for a team Better Ingredients. So it's not like they're that far behind. They're still only, what, 64 points behind? No, 104 points, my bad. So it's not like they're that far out of it. They can still make an easy comeback here.
Yeah, this is a super close match. I kind of wonder if Paragon was like, let's not tire ourselves out, like, playing against this tank where we're just going to be bled to death. Let's just, like, end it right here and go on to the next map, which, like... I don't know. I think that's a really interesting play. Not sure if they put that much thought into it, but we did just see a spitter sack right there. I'm not quite sure what's going on. They didn't really get much of a spit block, and Adam has like 4 seconds up before this next hit's ready to come in. Charger hoping to get this spawn. Oh, they have an early tank. That's what's going on right here. Super duper early into the hands of Adam. Why don't we put this into an infected war room real quick?
Let's kick it right over. Nice 25, by the way.
Is Boom even worth it here?
It does bring some horde, but they can just sit there and shoot it.
Right.
They have one person outside, but
the tank is gonna need to, like, when you
we
go
just,
in.
Like, just keep going in. You can block the safe room, or don't block the safe room actually. We'll just keep getting hit. If they push anywhere.
If he's losing rage, he's losing rage.
Yeah. Actually, let me try to pull this person for you, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see if I can.
And if not,
It should go quick.
Yeah,
just save it.
Use the sack. Okay, just die. Okay. Yeah, when you go in, your goal is to get those people off the top, okay? And then just land your punches is all I gotta say.
What you have to do is just, when you're climbing the ladder, jump punch it, like, you know how I do.
Jump punch, yeah. I'm gonna start going now. Ready?
Go now.
Impulsive is up top. Nice. Good boom. Okay. Wait.
You have to have
Okay, what's up? Go.
One more on him.
Nice, keep on him. One more on him. Okay.
Stay on him.
Stay on him,
One more. What the fuck, bro? He went right...
And we're back from that war with Team Paragon. Very well played tank there. A lot of good SI support. And that tank grabbing some easy corners there in the safe room. But unfortunately, it wasn't the wipe they were looking for. And that's going to allow Team Better Games to keep pushing on here a little bit longer.
Wow, yeah, I'm honestly kind of surprised that wasn't a wipe. That tank was doing a great job with the ladder punches over and over again on the survivors in that safe room, but he kind of killed off his own charger, and the rest of the survivors did a great job of focusing that tank down. So as a result, they get out of that, and they've still got some solid health. They're going to be bleeding out a lot, so I imagine they're going to rush this event, but they can definitely get pretty far into this map. Next hit going to be coming in pretty soon. Jockey getting ready, pulled to the back. Jockey not quite going to land the intercept, and Charge looking for something, but going to get stumbled and shut down.
Indeed, so that will be the attack up and over with. And I think that was kind of an example of, you know, breaking props in the game, you know, kind of coming back to bite you. Like, if they didn't break that window, that Boomer wouldn't be able to arc his boom in through the window and hit the survivors. He would have had to walk around the front door, which is obviously much harder to do. So I feel like that's kind of like one of those things that you don't really think about. You're subconsciously like breaking everything in the safe room, and then you're like, oh wait, we probably shouldn't have done that.
Maybe so. They were chipping the tank through that upper window though, as well. So I think it was a good thing to have to do. But oh, 25 once again. Akito onto Impulse right there, and a pull almost gonna land onto Francis right there, but things getting shut down other than that pounce pretty well.
Indeed, we have a scope up in the hands of Bill as well. Something that should be noted is, once again, a lot of these building rooftops have been opened up on dead air. This building especially right above them. As you saw the Hunter actually working his way up there, that's a completely opened up roof, and that's where the original 25 back at the safe room also came in from. So some good Hunter play here coming out from Team Paragon, landing the damage that they need to, and hopefully we can see them actually secure the wipe here soon enough. Because if they wipe on the tank here, which is very possible, it's a very close quarters tank, it could open up with a huge score differential. But Jockey going getting shut down, Hunter as well getting destroyed. Charger hitting one of the support, or I should say support footings of the cell phone tower, or some sort of tower. I don't even. It's a power line. Okay. Whatever.
It's a big radio power line antenna thing.
I think the power line.
I guess so.
Pretty sure it is.
But that seemed like a really rushed hit from Paragon. Survivors were not really near any of those SI. Charge was coming in from like miles away, and let's shut down super easily by better ingredients, better pizza, and they are going to be moving on to this next hit. Looks like a 3-1 again with Boom this time though. Survivors, I wonder how long they're going to wait on this one. Like, are they going to wait for him to come outside again? Do they think they need to not rush it? I don't know. I feel like they could hit any time with this. There's no more tank though, so if they don't get people slow, there's going to be a lot of distance coming off of each of these hits that the survivors take down.
Indeed, and as the health bonus sits right now, you know, health bonus plus damage bonus, it's at a 371. So it's kind of still up there, definitely in point-wise. And I think they're wasting a lot of time here by not throwing this attack in. I mean, the survivors are kind of baiting it now, but they had it up for quite a while where the survivors are still moving forward and making progress that they could have thrown it in. And now it looks like survivors are working it out.
Better spawns. Here it comes though. Boomer gonna get popped. Jock's gonna land. Hunter not gonna get the DP, but that Jockey's still going off because of it. And the charge intercept right there. So they get an in cap, and they actually put Lucky Dog slow. So not a bad hit overall, just too bad that Boomer didn't land for them.
Indeed, and we'll see Zoe working her way towards the crown now. Big Papa John going for a presto. Misses the crown, gets punched away by the witch. Second punch comes in from her as well. And that's going to be an end cap onto Papa John himself, a.k.a. Presto. And yeah, unfortunately not grabbing it, and that's going to let the next SI attack come up as well. Jockey, Smoker with a Hunter. Hunter lands on Francis up top on the airplane wing. Spit goes way over, though, and the other two SI are quickly cleaned up there by the survivor team. But that took a huge chunk out of their bonus, I'm assuming. Yeah, now they're down to a 90 health bonus. That one witch misplay, really.
Yeah, that's definitely not what you want to see right there. Didn't even get it on the second chance. And now we have 3 survivors slow right here. SI going to want to turn this into the wipe as quickly as possible. They've still got another 100 distance points they could be getting out of this map, so stopping that would be really nice for Paragon. And here comes the hit. Hunter, nice ski by Big Papa John right there, Presto. But they do get the end cap off of that charge.
Indeed, at this rate,
cap's all you need to slow him down.
Well, certainly it is. And it really does look like at this rate that they're just playing for distance. I thought Bill was actually stuck on the show there for a second. But yeah, look, it literally just looks like they're going to be going for distance at this point. There's probably not any health bonus left to be had. I mean, we could check it really quick. It's down to a 68. So if Lucky Dog loses all of his health, actually, no, it's damage bonus that actually matters. So anyone that doesn't have permanent, if any of them take damage, pretty much it's out the window, the damage bonus.
Two of them are black and white right now too, so be on the lookout for that. That's why they're sending a Lucky Dog in the front right there. Jockey in the back, gonna get some damage, but they aren't hitting the lowest players, so Survivor's gonna make it through one more hit.
Indeed, and they're probably going to be able to make their way to the safe room before any of the following SI come up. It's 4 seconds until the next closest one, and there's only really one place that it can spawn. I mean, it can spawn on this side of the door, and it looks like he's going to do just that. It is a spitter. Nice wallbang, though, by Lewis, shutting that spitter down before he can get a nice angle to actually throw that spit out. And that will be Team Better Ingredients, Better Pizza, working their way into the safe room with a... what was that, 28 health
28. 28
yeah,
bonus.
Virtually non-existent, but regardless, they do make it. They make full distance, and that's something that we're going to have to see Team Paragon match here now, because they have to at least match a distance to keep it close going into map 4. We will be seeing map 5 played, so that will be an interesting little tidbit, but I hope I don't get that spectator glitch on map 5 either.
Honestly, I have to wonder, like, how well can we expect this to go for Team Paragon in this safe room tank fight? Because, like, as much as, you know, the tank was doing well for Team Paragon and getting punches, and the SI landed a little bit of extra damage, but it's tough for me to say that, like, it's gonna be any easier for Team Paragon to, like, shut this down. The survivors last round were hitting that tank pretty much non-stop. And, you know, he's still got a ton of damage onto them, breaking them down. If there's any way at all for them to come out of this with a higher amount of health than we saw Better Ingredients, Better Pizza do, then this is definitely going to be a map for them to make up some points. But otherwise, it could be pretty rough, and we could be relying on map 4 and 5 for Paragon to make any sort of a comeback here. Jock, nice Jock, back into the safe room. Charge and Pounce landing as well. Spit actually just misses right there. But it's not the biggest deal because that's already a ton of damage right off of the opening hit right there.
I would not be surprised to see Team Paragon actually push this tank. I mean, it does spawn on the other side of the building, kind of towards the alleyway. But yeah, they're actually going to push it.
Here it goes. This seems like a terrible idea. This tank is going to push right in. He's still got some horde. Getting a nice quick corner onto Zoshell right there. Cugmaster General getting punched around. Actually switching over to Lewis right now. Now he's getting juked around. This tank is almost dead, but the cap's coming in. We've got the tri-cap. Oh, the nice self-clear by Rochelle right there. Trying to get SI clears. Not quite getting them and running into the tank. Wow, what a wipe by Better Ingredients, Better Pizza. That was impulse in the hand of that tank. Nice decision to rush right in there, and great job by the SI getting those cleanup caps.
I really believe that that was the right idea, but it was just unfortunate that Zoe got punched by a tank and got instantly cornered pretty much. I think it was definitely the right call, though. Bringing that tank back towards the safe room is not the most survivable thing, especially if there's a boomer who can land a good arc boom through the window or something. So I think it was the right idea to actually push forward. But once again, it's just unfortunate as to how it really played out. Tank got a good corner, though. He secured the wipe. And really good SI support as well. That Charger Hunter doing a good job of landing. Even the Smoker distracting Zoe for a brief second there. But yeah, I mean, that's just the way the cards fell.
Yeah, I'm going to have to disagree with you there on that being the right call, though, because, I mean, Tank's going to get a corner no matter what. If you're like, if he cuts them off at all right there, there's going to be a corner, right? So, I don't know. It comes down to, like, killing SI and then killing that tank really quickly, which they definitely could have pulled it off, but it's pretty sketchy. Here comes the opening hit. Nice charge spit landing right there.
Indeed, and that's actually a lot of damage going on to Presto here. Pretty much what this comes down to now is Team Paragon needs a wipe here. They have to claw us back before Mat 5 comes around. They need to at least cut this deficit in like half, if not like maybe a quarter of what it is right now. Tank coming up now for in the hands of Cookmaster General, and as we know, that is Rails Barlow. So he has quite the role to fill here, though. He has a lot of work to do, and there's actually a scope looking at him from down the hallway.
Yeah, he should be able to make a pretty cautious push up here to the survivors, though. And here he is coming in. This is going to be the commit. They have 3 cappers up along with this tank. Survivors getting pushed back towards the safe room right here. SI coming in. They need to get these separation caps. Ooh, nice jockey charger. Tank going for the one survivor split in the front, though. These survivors are definitely going to clear these caps. And this tank just going around. What, that jockey still landed right there? absolutely insane. Getting this corner onto Bill right here. Gonna get the in cap, but this tank is pretty much dead. Maybe gonna get a punch. Gets a punch onto Lewis. Wow, a fair amount of damage, but the tank is taken out. That was such a chaotic tank fight for both teams, to be honest.
Yeah, that was really full of separation. I'm surprised more damage actually didn't come out by the tank and the co. But they did manage to land a nice double cap in the background. Unfortunately, it wasn't the triple cap that they were looking for, obviously. But, yeah, so tank up and down, 14 Paragon. Spit goes down top of the Hunter. Charger going in from behind. Actually decides to go for Zoe instead of charging the other two survivors back into the Spit. That was questionable. He had two survivors actually in that narrow little hallway there and Spit ahead of him. He could have easily taken one through the Spit and up against the wall. And I feel like that would have been more of a reward than, you know, obviously going for Zoe, who has no real permanent left. And Francis was one of the survivors stuck in that hallway.
So they do have 3 survivors bleeding though. There's going to be another rushed event after an early tank for this map. Next hit, getting ready, this Hunter Spitter right here. If he lands this pounce, that could be a big amount of damage, but the Spit gonna miss really hard onto Francis right there. They do have Impulse down to slow, but not a super effective hit.
Yeah, once again, just you know, bit of mishap there on the Spit, which easily taken there by Zoe though. Presto not messing up that crown, killing her very quickly there with one shot to the back of the chest. And that will be the witch up and over with. But yeah, if that Spit landed on Francis, that would have dropped him down probably around 20-30 HP at least. And that would have been nice for them. Boomer going in and instantaneously popped though. Charger whiffs the charge onto Lewis, I should say. Jockey working his way onto him as well. Gets 1 tick of damage before being killed off. And that's going to be another hit up and over with. 2 survivors are slow now, that being Lewis and Bill. And 2 of them still quick though, but 1 is bleeding out, being Presto. And then, of course, Lawnmower holding strong with the green.
Yeah, definitely so. But another important thing to note about this map, this second event where you go through the metal detector here is no longer an event in EQ. So they've still got some residual horde from the first event, but they aren't going to be spawning any more with this event. They could actually pretty soon, but a nice double boom going out in the back. They only have a 2-1 to follow this up. This Hunter's just waiting for a DP in the front. It's absolutely insane. I don't think he's going to get that. If he does, I will eat my hat and kiss me's as well. And there are survivors available now if he goes for this DP. I'm just waiting and watching. It looks like they might wait for Rails Barlow's spawn.
Oh, he could land this.
Oh,
he missed it.
Complete miss. Here goes for second attempt. Not gonna get it and skeeted.
But he does actually force
Impulse.
He does actually force Bill back through the Spit that was on the ground. So he does take a little bit of damage there, though. Impulse down to 1 HP, though. So he's going to be moving extremely slow here. And it really comes down to, do we want to shoot you? Because our damage bonus is going to take a hit from this if we do that. But regardless, Bill is going to keep walking here at 1 HP speeds. And it looks like they're going to take this next hit with him at 1 HP. A little bit risky, because any Spit will incap him, but luckily there is no Spitter. It's going to be a Jockey, Hunter, Boomer, and a Smoker. Attack him in. Nice double cap in the front. Jockey getting pulled out of there, though, by those shotguns. And that's going to be 1 incap onto Lewis. Bill still at 1 HP, so 1 shred of FF is going to be an incap on him. These coming are obviously going to go after him, though, because they're after Lewis, who is the Boom survivor. But, yeah, looks like there's probably going to be at least 1 more hit, possibly 2, depending on how many people go down with this next hit.
Yeah, that was a really efficient pickup on the Boom Survivor, too, I have to say. They didn't have melee weapons or anything. They just covered it with shotguns really nicely. And HB Survivor in the safe room, Spit being deployed on him. Jock going to get that in cap onto Impulse in the back. Hunter skeeted in the front. These Hunters just not having a great day on this map. And there comes the charge. Leveled by shotguns, and Jockey taken down as well. That's going to be safe room for Team Better Ingredients, Better Pizza.
Papa John's. But yeah, it looks like there's only 2 seconds left for the spawn, but Lewis is going to walk his way in the safe room just as the spawn comes up. Door closes, and that's going to be Team Better Ingredients, Better Pizza walking their way in the safe room with a 280 health bonus, which is not too shabby at all. 21.8% of the total possible bonus that they could have gotten from the map is in the safe room with them right now. And this is going to put a bit of a hampering on Team Paragon's mood, probably, because they have to now not only make this map, but beat out that bonus if they want to claw back the gap that they were already down by, which was something like 500 points, I believe.
Yeah, they had a 280 bonus on the first round of this map, which is pretty good considering the shape that they were in. But yeah, I think a lot's going to depend on this tank. And I'm thinking we'll probably do a Survivor War Room for this, but first we'll have that opening hit. Hunter pre-spawn, gonna come in, gonna manage to land that pounce right there. No M2s for you, and Charger gonna get punches and stumbles inside the spit.
I mean, they took the first hit much better than we saw Team Better and Greens take their first hit, because that was a lot of damage on their first hit. And regardless of that, it looks like they're going to push their way up and get this next tank up here, and it's going to be coming up in the hands of Lucky Dog 32. So a tank that you really don't want to have to face when you're looking to make some points back here. But yeah, so we do have that Survivor War Room for Team Paragon, and what do you say we just kick it over to them?
Let's do it.
Yeah, watch the mid spawn here. I'll watch the mid spawn here. You can watch back. I've got that hole above you guys as well, so when you're turning around, try to not. Yeah.
Where'd the Charger come from?
The hole.
Top.
And we're back from that warm. I'm not too sure what you said what about. Did I miss something?
I don't know. I just thought it looked like a wipe. I thought there was a tri-cap going on, and this tank just kept missing these punches, missing these intercepts. Ooh, but still a ton of damage off of that Lucky Dog tank. He did great overall, and Survivor's down to just one person with permanent health, which is, I believe, is a worse position, just slightly, than we saw Better Ingredients, Better Pizza in. But I mean, they are still fast. If they don't get caught up on too many hits, if they shut down these boomers, they can still make this map and match that health bonus. Here comes the next hit though. Jockey shut down. One boom in the back. Triple, quadruple charge. Onto Queen Cuck right there.
Indeed, what a beautiful Charger. All the Survivor was actually gathering up in the doorway, and the Charger just pushing them back down to the ground. And he also lashed onto Zoe, which allowed him to get 1 or 2 pounds on her, dropping her down into the red. And that was just a beautiful charge.
Yeah, definitely so. But yeah, that was Lucky Dog's second tank, I think. And Survivor's going to push straight through the... going into the van, actually. Pull to the back in a mess. Jockey shut down. Hunter actually going to steal the pounces, or the pulse target right there. Spit being laid down as well, so a little bit of chip everywhere. 3 Survivors still fast, though. Going to be pushing towards this Witch.
And the Witch is again angry. She's actually going to go on with the Survivors. Decides to go after Bill, and she does hit him. That's going to put him down on his butt, and grabs a second hit on him as well. That's going to be the end cap. And so we're going to see Rails on the ground here, though, with the Horde all around him, stopping the pickup a little bit longer. And his teammates really have to help out.
What is happening to Team Paragon right now? This does not look good. Getting scratched from all sides, Spit on top of them. That's Zoe going down in the back from just Spit alone. Charge gonna land and get a pound right in front of someone. Ooh.
Actually,
Boomer looking for an extra boom right now.
Yeah, Lewis actually had a melee. Unfortunately, his first swing on the Charger wasn't enough to actually kill it off. And Rails, after just going down, gets down to again, instantaneously almost. And so it's going to be Team Paragon finally waiting out the Horde of the event. And it looks like they're going to actually continue through the map here, though. Their health bonus has to be non-existent. Attack coming in, though. Smoker in the back, Hunter in the front. Francis being put down on his butt. And this Boomer still on the side, going to grab a singular boom onto Zoe. And this is just going to hell here for Team Paragon.
Yeah, health bonus literally non-existent right now. Apparently it only counts permanent health or something, I don't know. But they're out of health bonus, they're out of damage bonus, they're out of pills bonus. They have 2 black and whites right now. That is Francis and Bill. Rails, Barlow, and Akito, both black and white right now. Charger looking for those punches onto Francis, not quite going to get very much damage. Pull to the back though. Getting a little bit of ticks. These Survivors are so low right now. Lewis gonna get in cap. Actually gonna be giving them some more health to work with from that end cap, and it looks like Francis just kind of wants to keep on trucking in the front. Might not be the worst decision.
I would be very surprised if they were actually make this map, because they have 3 Survivors on the brink of pretty much almost dying here. Zoe's not blacking much. Is she? No.
I don't think so. They do have, ooh, nice boom in the back. That's probably going to seal the deal. These survivors probably not going to make it through that boom. And there's an end cap, or 2 kills in the front already. Pounce going in. If this jockey lands, it's over. Nice clear, but that's going to be the end cap on both of them.
Indeed. 3 kills go out and an end cap onto Zoe to actually clear out the round here, though. And that's going to be the round once again for Team Paragon, making only 492 points of distance there. So they're going to fall 132 points, or not 100, 1,032 points behind Team Better Ingredients going into the finale. And that is almost insurmountable, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know, because it's starting to look like maybe Better Ingredients really does make better pizza.
Be honest, how long were you holding on that one?
I literally just came up with it, but I'm pretty convinced at this point that it does. Better Ingredients does make better pizza.
Oh no, I believe it does. Unless there's magic involved.
Yeah, LSD or something. LSD can make better pizza. I guess that's a better ingredient though. Next hit coming up right here. Opening tank, nice spit. Gonna split up these survivors and give a ton of damage onto the few in the front. Tank taking some chip. Survivors look like they want to stay up top and shoot forward. Pretty safe move right now. Ooh, not quite gonna land onto them with that mail carrier and the charger. I don't know what he was doing, but he just ran into a wall. Tank is up into the hands of Summer. And Survivor's actually in a pretty stable spot right now. They did not get rushed or anything.
Indeed. And there is also that witch up, obviously, for the SI as well. But we're probably going to see Survivor's actually trying to work with that while the tank's sitting right on top of her. But Hittable goes in. Oh my god! That barely missed Francis' head. He got like a haircut from that. But it looks like he is probably going to commit now. Very close to Survivor's. Going to hop over the airplane wing that is currently disattached from the actual airplane itself. Nice boom going out. Smoker pulling Zoe towards the actual. Oh my god! What?
My gosh!
That
missing that dumpster hit right there. This tank is low on health though. There's just one survivor boomed and there's a smoker up as well. This tank needs to figure out how to get some hittable work really fast. No, he's down.
He had a lot of opportunities there. Unfortunately, that hittable just was not working with him. I feel like Zoe should have had no chance of walking out of there with full HP like she is. I mean, even though she's not really at full HP. But anyway, Witch goes out, whacks Lewis in there. Gonna get the second hit as well on him. Charger going in and actually charges off of the Witch, which stumbles Bill. 2 punches go on them. Hunter attaches himself to Lewis. And that's a lot of damage coming out. But once again, that tank, I feel like that was like missed opportunities.
Yeah, it definitely was. They definitely should have had that end cap onto Zoe for sure. And honestly, it was looking pretty good otherwise with the boom and other things. But just one too many miss-ups on those hittables, and you're done with that tank. Survivors did a really good job. Better Ingredients, better pizza. 2 survivors still holding permanent health, and that charge just going in for nothing right there. This is going to be a lot of horde and standard attacks for the next like 30 minutes to an hour, I think.
To an hour.
Nice double boom landing. But yeah, in EQ there's going to be one more finale tank, but it's after all of the sets of horde. So we're going to see, you know, about 4 waves of horde going in before we get to that point. Pole going to be cleared off right there. Jockey mowed down as well. And Spit taken down as the final spawn down right there.
Sorry, I'm not going to read that message out. Lorgoth's attack going in. Charger whiffing, though, just clearing the survivors and completely going out into the middle of nowhere before being shot down by the guns of the survivors. And yeah, we will see pretty much just a few more hits coming out here from the SI. Nice boom hitting onto Francis there. Going to draw the horde out onto him. Whether or not the other 2 SI can get in, though, is a big question here. We'll see if they actually even want to go in or if they're going to wait for the respawn to come in. It looks like that might be the plan. Hunter grabbing the pre-spawn behind the van in front of the survivors. Crouching down. Jockey working with them. I feel like that's a little bit too late, though. Jockey lets it on the build out, stumbling Lewis a little bit into the spit. Hunter getting absolutely destroyed there, though, by the shotgun of Papa John. And that will be the attack up and over with. And now there's another charger coming up for the SI. And it looks like there's just a lot of chargers up. I mean, the first SI to go in last hit was a charger. First SI now is a charger. Whether or not he's going to go back in with the charger right away will be seen. But it looks like he's actually going to hold this time.
Looks like they do have a 3-1 this time with Jockey and Smoker, or am I crazy? No, this could be a good hit. They managed to get this charge, but no. Wow, just railing all the SI in that direction. Jockey actually going to get some fire damage, though, on the Bill over here. He's in-capped in the fire. That's not a good place for him to be. He's going to lose a lot of health. Survivors have to take damage while they're picking him up as well.
Indeed. So we will see. What's up?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, he said sup.
Yep.
But yeah, so we'll see it. Team Better Green's just waiting out a few more Horde here. Or Hordettes, I guess. Whatever you want to call something.
I think
that's
they
part of
both.
a Horde.
What? A Hordelet?
Hordelet, maybe? Is it actually a Hordelet?
Oh, yeah, it's like the technical term for a Horde. It's like, I don't know. Sure, it's a Hordelet now. What exactly is the Hordelet, Kissy? I need help.
I don't know. I was thinking of like, what is a singular person of a Horde?
Oh,
a Hordette?
That's a good question. Not a Hordette. That would be like a female Horde.
True.
Like a Smurfette. It can't be. It could be a Hordelet though. I'd take Hordelet. Let's say okay. So there's a Horde coming in with a bunch of little Hordelets that the subscribers have to take care of. I can deal with that.
What are we talking about?
I'm not quite sure, to be completely honest. Tank is up now in the hands of I Can Smell the Cuck, getting his second tank of the game, Akito right here. Do you want to give him a war room for this final tank for Team Paragon?
You know what, let's do it. Let's kick it right over to a Team Paragon.
Nice hit.
Remember, you can grind him if you need to.
I'm gonna kill their scout right now.
Start pushing him on him now. Oh, nice fucking hit. Let's go, Hunter.
Oh my god. Close. Ooh.
That's how you work people.
And we're back. Very nice hittable control there by that tank, though. Who was that? I can smell the cuck. Just
Yeah, that's
going
Akito.
nuts.
He must work at the airport or something, because he certainly showed us how to move those baggage carriers around. Nice job by him securing that wipe very quickly for his team. And the score deficit is now about 1,700 points, which is actually possible. You need 800 distance points plus, what is that, 1,100? No, 900 bonus, which is just a little over half of the bonus that you need to take this win. So I don't know, I feel like it could come down a lot to this opening tank. If they take out this opening tank, the event is pretty much nothing if you're in good positions, as we saw better ingredients. Take it out right there. Spit, not gonna get anything. Zoe rushing, and Tank is throwing in a hittable right now. Pull gonna come out to the front. Tank getting a nice multi-punch, although one of them was off of a pulled survivor. He is getting great caps right now, though, and he manages to get the baggage onto Zoe right there, or Lewis that was.
This tank is wreaking absolute mayhem on the survivors right now. Only 2 survivors back up or left up here. Bill popping his pills, and they do get the crown. Queen Cuck gets the crown on the witch, so that is a positive note to take away from all this. But yeah, this is definitely going to end up being a wipe. 2 survivors down on the opposite side of the map. Boomer looking to grant this boom somewhere here for his tank, but survivors are literally just running around everything here, trying to find some sort of set or saving here. But Tank is going to go ahead and find the baggage cart. Hits it over the head of Bill, though, so that's not going to be an end cap on him. Gets another punch on him, though, so that will secure the wipe there on, or at least the down onto Bill. But this tank, 690 HP, 692 HP left. GG's coming out. But you know what? Francis is still alive, and I think that he's going to pull it down. Freaking Rails is going to do work.
He definitely could. Those 2 survivors that really started to look like they were going to kill the tank. He is at least going to pick up his teammates. Wow, Charger just barely missing right there. Smoker going to miss as well. He's
chasing the
Charger.
Charger.
The katana out. He gets jockeyed while trying to do it, does not even get the kill. Excellent bait. And that's going to be the match. Better ingredients making better pizza here in this Left 4 Dead 2 Equilibrium Cup match. They are going to go on to the next round of the tournament while Team Paragon is being wiped out right here. Congratulations, 3002 to 1468 here on Dead Air.
Indeed. Very well played there by Team Better Ingredients. Congratulations to them. And obviously, it's sad to see Team Paragon being knocked out of the tournament here for the Equilibrium Cup number 4. But that is just how the cards fall. So, once again, guys, thank you.